Today is November 23rd, 2020. This is Deb. Hey, Deb.
Hi.
And Deb entered the office in August of this year. And Deb, why don't you just simply share why you came in initially?
I pretty much was stuck physically, emotionally, spiritually. I needed help. This a friend of mine, she had showed the Seven Systems Plan video on her Facebook page, which is Ruth, and I contemplated, and I was like, this is what I need. And so I made the appointment with Hope, and we started the Seven Systems Plan.
And you're now 12 weeks down the road.
Yep.
What's happened for you?
I've lost 25 pounds. I have more energy than ever. When I get up in the morning, I want to do things right away. I don't want to sit. I want to constantly move. I clean my house. I exercise.
Can you give a little perspective as the way it looked before you started Seven Systems?
Yeah, it was pretty much a disaster. Because I was so depressed, my dishes would sit there for a week. I never made my bed. My house was dirty. Not like cluttery dirty, but, dirty to probably most people. And now I feel like it's clean, and when it is dirty, I want to clean it right away. Even my husband is Saturday mornings, I'm up before 7 and cleaning, and he's like, what are you doing? Because he's not used to me cleaning so early or even cleaning. So it's been a great ride. I feel like a totally different person.
That is so beautiful. So, do you want to share just briefly? You had your reevaluation last week in your consult. Yeah. What did you find on your labs, comparing them to your initial labs 12 weeks ago?
Well, before, my A1C, which is the diabetic factor, was 9.4, which is really high.
And so you had been on
metformin.
For how many years?
Oh, probably 5-6 years.
5-6 years. So 9.4 hemoglobin A1C, metformin, 5-6 years, and diabetes for how long?
For about 5-6 years.
You were diabetic for 5-6 years. Yep. And so, what did you discover last week at the consult?
My A1C was 5.7, so it's the lowest it's ever been. So
9.4 to 5.7. No increase in your metformin. Actually, no. What did you do?
I'd actually decreased it probably a month and a half ago or 2 months ago, down to 500. And this past week, my blood sugars were gone way too low in the afternoon, so I got to go off my metformin.
100% off.
Yep.
That is wonderful. And what else did you see change, Deb, with your chemistries?
My liver and my kidneys were going into failure. I was getting fatty liver disease. My kidneys weren't working right, and now they're all back to normal, which is wonderful. So my body is starting to get back to where it should be. I've never felt this good in my whole life, so I'm rolling with the waves right now.
So this has been significant, and this is with. We're not talking drug therapy. We're talking about nutritional therapy and diet, lifestyle, exercise, just healthy ways to address these complicated and complex issues that most people just continue to take medications for. Is that correct?
Yep.
And you are a registered nurse?
Yep, I'm an RN.
Yeah. So. Do you mind, Deb, if I just quickly just show your numbers just so we can objectify what you're saying?
Yep.
Yeah, So here's her liver enzyme levels in August, her AST and ALT at 75 and 60, and now her AST and ALT from 75 down to 20 and from 60 down to 18. I mean, that is a beautiful, beautiful change. And then here's her hemoglobin A1C. And you can see pre-diabetes is 5.7 to 6.4. Diabetic is anything greater than 6.4, and Deb was at 9.4, which is high. And now on her retest, her hemoglobin A1C is down from 9.4 to 5.7, which puts her just at the very, very lowest end of the pre-diabetic range, and her body is just working so much better. So, Deb, do you have any advice for future patients or people who are interested in Seven Systems? What would you say to them that you think might be helpful for them to know?
Seven Systems Plan is great. It works for me. it's work. Any health change is always work. I don't believe in diets, but I do believe in health changes and making yourself better. This is something I can live with for the rest of my life, and I can do it for the rest of my life. And it's just my fridge is full of veggies, and I love veggies. I eat them all the time. I like raw veggies; they're my favorite. But it is work, and it's a lot of reading labels and making sure what's in that package before I put it in my mouth. We got a box of goodies at work today, which had fruits and different things in it, and there was some chocolate covered gummy bears, and one of my coworkers were like, "Oh, you should try these." And I pick it up and look at the sugar content, and I put them right back down because it was just too much sugar and full of sugar. So it's just being mindful of what you're putting in your mouth, reading labels, exercising, and eating right, and that's a healthy lifestyle, and that's what we need.
Eating real food, right?
Eating whole food, yep.
Whole food, real food, not processed,
no processed
not
foods.
boxed, not
Nope.
any of that junk.
Nope. So, and I on Sunday I make my lunches for the whole week, so I'm meal prepping, which helps a lot. And so that it's ready to go in the morning, and I can just put it in my bag and go, and I don't have to worry about what we're having in the cafeteria at work that I can eat. So I have it all planned out. I take my snacks, and we're ready to go for the week.
That is so awesome. Deb, proud of you.
Thank you.
Great job. Do I have your permission to share your story with doctors, students, or patients anywhere?
You sure do.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, and great job. Keep working at it. You are halfway to your goal, or how far?
Probably my goal is about 70, 80 pounds. So
you're
we're
third of the way.
Yep.
Third of the way.
Yep.
It's awesome.
We're getting there.
Can we do another one down the road?
We sure can.
Exciting.
So.
All right. God bless you.